On Friday, September 29th, a crowd of angry protesters assembled at the steps of Village Hall. But don't worry, the rage subsided as soon as the director yelled cut. The crowd was made up of extras and were taking part in a scene from a movie being filmed right here in Lake Orion.
We love Lake Orion. The village is amazing. The people are amazing. I mean, the geography is amazing. The beauty of all the buildings and the heritage that this suburban location in southeastern Michigan has kind of had, and we're just loving showcasing it.
Lake Orion Police Chief Jerry Narsh has been acting as a consultant and also has a role in the film as, you guessed it, the police chief.
So we met about a year and a half ago, and at that time it was an opening for another film. He approached me and he said that he had a film in mind and we needed a police department in a Midwest town to shoot it in, and I said, yeah, let's talk. So about 6 months ago he called and talked about the script and talked about how they wanted Lake Orion to be in that movie, and of course we look at that as a tremendous opportunity for our businesses, for our town, a lot of our landmarks. So what a wonderful opportunity to participate, so we said yeah.
In the film, police officers investigate a series of crimes that may have supernatural origins. The culprit may be the Nain Rouge, a mythical figure that, according to legend, has appeared just prior to tragic events in the Detroit area, dating all the way back to the 1700s.
Antoine Delamotte Cadillac, founder of Detroit, back in the late 1700s. And, you know, I mean, actually throughout the history of southeastern Michigan.
This is the Nain Rouge.
This is the Nain Rouge is acting up. You know, he's a creature that springs mayhem and carnage and chaos, and so, you know, there's a lot that's blamed on this creature in Detroit. That, you know, whether it be the Battle of Bloody Run and the riots and all this. You know, I mean, it's pure folklore, or is it? I don't know. I mean, but it's sort of like the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland, or the Chupacabra, you know, in Latin America. I mean, this is a figure that is, you know, it's our version of that. It's our version of Bigfoot. So Michigan and the Detroit area and southeastern Michigan, and, you know, gets to have its own folklore and its own myth. And this legend is going to be fantastic to bring to life.
Virginia native Jesse Jensen stars as the Lake Orion police officer investigating the crimes, alongside an undercover officer played by Detroit area native Ammar Nemo.
Oh, it's been amazing. I've had the honor of working with the LOPD and Jerry Narsh, the chief. And, you know, my military background, I was in the Army National Guard, did help a little bit, but there was so much about the officer training that has put so much realism in the film, and that is invaluable. It really is.
It means everything. You know, I always wanted to work with Sam. I worked with him before when he first started out. I've been acting since I was 18, on and off, and we've been talking about this film for the past 2 years, you know, to get me in it and to get my friend in it, Nathan, and finally, you know, we finally did it. And this man, Sam, knows how to shoot. I call him Sam Bay. Michael Bay, he's Sam Bay. This guy knows how to shoot, he knows how to edit, he knows how to do everything. He's a real artist. He has an eye for all this kind of stuff, and I can't wait till everybody sees it. It's going to be awesome.
Nain Rouge, scene 26A, take 4. And action!
Chief Narsh has been working with Jessie during the filming to help her nail the nuances of being a police officer. He told us her performance is pretty authentic.
Well, actually, Jessie is not only an amazing actor, but she's become an incredible police officer, to the extent that people in town actually think she's one of our new officers.
I actually fooled one of the other actors on set one time. He was like, "How long have you been an officer?" I said, "I'm not."
She's gonna pull you over, and you're gonna love it.
The movie will continue filming in and around Lake Orion through the end of November, following a period of post-production, including Nain Rouge special effects. Producers are hoping the movie will be released in theaters in 2019. In downtown Lake Orion, this is Joe Johnson reporting for ONTV News.